Just arrived at the hotel. Look at the toilets. My God. Good morning, everybody. So I've just got off a 14-hour flight from Sydney to LA. I'm exhausted. My flight was at like 11 a.m. So yeah, I've kind of been on the go for 24 hours now and I have had no sleep, so I'm exhausted. I have massive eye bags, all my makeup's kind of melted off my face and I desperately need a shower because I just feel a bit gross. But I'm exhausted. I don't know if you can hear, my asthma's really bad at the moment, so I'm very breathless. Yeah, my asthma has not been great the past week or so, and I've had this croaky throat as well. It's not COVID, but I don't think it's helped. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna freshen up, I'm gonna have a shower and just make myself more presentable, and then go and explore the hotel a little bit. And then I really want to go to Getty Museum because I haven't been before and it's just kind of round the corner from here. And I also need to go shopping and get a sweatshirt because it's bloody freezing here. I was in Australia obviously before here, where it was like, you know, 30 degrees, and here it's 13 and I'm not prepared for it at all. I've got my denim jacket and then I've got a very thin black jumper, but that is it. So I need to go to the shops and find a sweatshirt that's like nice and cozy. Although, saying that, this room is really warm, the heating is on, but obviously outside it's like icy cold. So not only do I have my own private jacuzzi, although it's currently raining, as it is December, my own private jacuzzi, which apparently is it can be heated to 100 degrees. There's also a fire pit over there. And then over there you've got like all the huge mansions that you can, you know, have a nosy at, which I love. So I'm just at the hotel. I just checked in, had a shower, and now I'm gonna go and kind of explore a little bit. But look at the weather. It's like thick grey clouds. It's possibly the worst weather, and it's raining. Hello. Okay, so I've had a bit of a weird day. I'm so exhausted. You know when you're so jet lagged and exhausted that you just feel drunk off exhaustion? That's how I feel right now. Yeah, anyway, so I obviously checked into the hotel this morning, and then I went to go get some lunch because I was really hungry, and I stopped off just at American Eagle on the way to get a jumper because I was so cold, and I only brought like a thin little black jumper with me because I just wasn't expecting it to be 13 degrees Celsius in Los Angeles, even though it's December. But yeah, and then I went to In-N-Out Burger for lunch because I'd never had an In-N-Out before, and I don't really get what the hype is about. It was nothing special. Like, I don't think it was good at all. I was not impressed. Like, the burger was a bit cold, the fries were cold. The only good thing was the milkshake. I had a chocolate milkshake and it was amazing. It was so thick, like you really needed a spoon to actually eat it. But yeah, so wasn't that impressed with In-N-Out. And then I walked up to Hollywood's Boulevard, and I was last in LA 10 years ago, and I remember Hollywood being a bit grim then, but I was not prepared for how grim it was now. Like, I think it didn't help that there were like no tourists there because it's the off season, and it was raining, so there were no tourists there. It was just really dodgy people that made me feel really uncomfortable. And I was just kind of like, I walked down a bit and then I was like, you know what, I don't feel safe here. So I kind of ducked, I walked a bit back up and then ducked into a McDonald's. And I was like, okay, it's McDonald's, right? I'll be safe to just sit in McDonald's and order an Uber. I was sitting by the door, and in the space of like the 5 minutes that I was sitting by the door, a number of men walked in who, they just scared me. They just, you know, when guys just look a bit dodge, you're just a bit like, you look like you're gonna, like, you look like you carry a gun and that you've used a gun. But yeah. And that's it really. That's all I did. And then I got an Uber back to the hotel, and now I'm at the hotel, and now I'm about to go to the Getty Museum because I've never been to the Getty Museum before and I really want to go. And while the hotel is so close to it, while I'm at this hotel that's so close, I figured I may as well. So yeah, I'm also not feeling my hair up today. My hair was really annoying me being down, but I'm not feeling it. I don't know. I feel like having my hair up always makes my face look a bit potatoey. Maybe it's just my face. I think my face in general lately is a bit potatoey, but there we go. Anyway, yeah, so that's what I'm doing now. I'm going to the Getty Museum. I'm going to get the hotel's house car because they have a complimentary house car that will take you anywhere within like a 5-mile radius. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to come back to the hotel, have a dip in the jacuzzi, and then go for a quick kind of dinner, and then come back and have a bath and just chill in my suite and make the most of it before I leave tomorrow and move to the sister hotel, which is the Beverly Hills hotel. But yeah, I also feel like I'm so exhausted. I'm kind of like slurring my words a bit, like I can't really talk properly. So I'm gonna leave you now. I've whistled on long enough, and yeah, I will see you soon. Bye. Look at this view. Stunning. So I'm in my jacuzzi. I'm having the best time. I'm literally just sitting here. It's so warm. It's like a really, really warm bath. The bubbles aren't on though because I couldn't figure out how to switch them on. Like I did something on the wall, but it hasn't done anything. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do. But yeah, I've like got the fire on in the background. It is like the outside air temperature is so cold, but who cares? I'm like in a warm bath here. It's so good, and I have the whole thing to myself. It's actually like pretty huge. And yeah, I'm having a great time. So I'm just gonna have like a little sit in here and relax, and then I'm gonna get changed and go for dinner at the Palm in Beverly Hills. Apparently it's like a Beverly Hills institution. So I'm going to go there and kind of check it out, see what it's like, and then have an early night. I think like, because it's only, what, 4 o'clock now? I think 4 o'clock? Maybe, oh no, I think it's 5 o'clock now. 5 o'clock now. My reservation is at 7. I might get there a bit early though, because I just want an early night in my nice suite. And yeah. That's really all I have planned today. I'm so jet lagged. I'm so tired, but I'm being very good. I haven't had any naps. I'm just staying awake as long as possible to try and get my body adjusted. So hopefully tomorrow and Saturday will be a little bit easier. But yeah, so this is what I'm doing right now. This time I'm at the Beverly Hills Hotel in Los Angeles. Oh my gosh, guys, so I just had a knock at the door and they have delivered a cocktail making kit for me and some chips and guac. And look at this. It's like this giant dome. How incredible. Oh, I don't want to break it. Ooh. Okay, so if you bring your dog here, you can buy your dog $35 meals. $35 for one dog meal. How insane is that? Absolutely mad. Look, it's more expensive than buying your kids' food. Kids' food is cheaper than the dog food. Crazy. Oh my goodness, I am so hungry. So I've woken up, I've gotten showered and dressed, and it is beautiful blue sky out. Finally, the rain has disappeared from Los Angeles, and for one day we have sunshine, and then the rain is coming back tomorrow. So I'm about to go for breakfast down at the Polo Lounge. And then after the Polo Lounge, I'm going to go check out the swimming pool. I'm not going to go in the pool because it's like 14 degrees outside, but it is going to get up to 20 today, apparently. So I'm just going to check out the pool, have a look, take some photos, and then I'm going to go for a little wander around Beverly Hills while it's sunny and just see everything in the sunshine, because yesterday I saw it all in the cloud and it just didn't look as nice. It did not look like it does in the movies. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm coming back here to the Beverly Hills Hotel, packing, and then getting a taxi to the Beverly Wilshire, checking in at the Beverly Wilshire so that I can do my little comparison of like the 3 most iconic hotels in Beverly Hills. And then this afternoon, I'm actually seeing my cousins again, so you're probably not gonna see a lot of that, but yeah, we're basically, this sounds really sad, but we're going to 2 cemeteries. So yeah, I'm gonna go visit some of my ancestors. One of them, well, my namesake, Catherine Lux, she's buried out in San Bernardino, so we're gonna go see her grave. I've been there before, that's the one I've been to, that's the one I went to 10 years ago. So we're going to put some flowers down there, and then we're also going to Calvary Cemetery in central Los Angeles. Well, not central, it's kind of west of, east of Beverly Hills, to see Catherine Lux's brother Dan, because nobody in our family has ever visited his grave before. So I mean, given my cousins live here, I was like, you guys need to kind of step it up a bit. So yeah, so we're gonna go visit his, again, put some flowers there, and then this evening we've got dinner at my cousin's house, and his wife is Indian, so she's gonna cook up a big Indian feast for me, which I'm super excited about. And yeah, that's my day today. I'm so excited. I just can't believe it's finally sunny in LA. But yeah, anyway, I'm so hungry, so I'm gonna go get my breakfast now. See you soon. Okay, so I'm just walking down, I don't know what road. I'm walking down a road, I think Rodeo Drive, from the hotel. I'm regretting wearing these sunglasses because it's so bright and sunny today, and these sunglasses aren't very good for actually like shielding your eyes from the sun. They're, I can never pronounce it, Miu, whatever. Anyway, so they're more like fashiony sunglasses than actual like protect your eyes sunglasses. But I have my Ray-Bans in my bag, so I think I'm going to switch them over in a bit because it's just blinding me, this sunlight. be careful what you wish for, because when it was raining, I was desperate for it. So guys, this part right here, where that toilet block is over there, that's where George Michael was arrested. Fun fact of the day. This park right here, this is the one. Okay, so I've switched my sunnies and I was walking down the wrong road. I was walking down North Beverly Drive, but I need to go onto Rodeo Drive, so I'm taking a little shortcut through the houses. And yeah, I'm gonna get onto the right road and then just walk all the way down it to the kind of famous part of the road. Okay, so I'm on Rodeo Drive. I'm walking past all these huge houses, and I've been so surprised at the cars in the driveways, like pleasantly surprised. So instead of having like big fancy cars, a lot of the houses I've walked past have had Toyotas, Nissans, Hyundais, like normal cars. I'm pleasantly surprised that people, you know, they've got these huge houses but still pretty down to earth. Sort of, you know, as much as you can be if you own like multi tens of millions of dollars house. Look at this beautiful old fig tree. I wonder how old it is. Those roots. Okay, so just coming around to the Beverly Hills sign, which is just over here. Just got back to my room after going for a little wander around Beverly Hills and Rodeo Drive. Oh my gosh, it's only 20 degrees out, but it feels so much hotter. I am literally sweltering. It is so warm. Anyway, so when I checked in yesterday, I saw these little, oh, will that focus? No. I saw these little bottle openers and I was like, oh my god, I want one of those so badly. And I was like, oh, I really want to take it, but also I don't want to like steal. So anyway, so I asked on reception whether they sell them, and they do. So I bought one. It was like $13. So it's fine. It's, you know, it's so cute. Hang on, I don't know if you can see. Oh, this is not focusing. Oh, what is wrong with this camera? Okay, hang on. I'm going to do it this way. So that my face doesn't get in the way. Here we go. Nope, it's still not working. This camera is useless, I swear to God. Wait, let's try this way. What is wrong with this camera? There we go. There it is. How cute. I also got a pink mug, but it's all wrapped up. But it's also very cute. I don't usually buy things from hotel gift shops, but given this is a special stay, I thought it would be nice to get a souvenir or two. Just because this is, you know, like, oh, flip you back up. It's unlikely that I'll stay here again unless, you know, maybe I will, who knows. Maybe I'll splash the cash and stay here one another time. But yeah, it's been a great stay. And yeah, sad to be leaving, but I'm now heading to the Beverly Wilshire. So yeah, excited to see what that hotel is like as well, and do a little room tour for you. So yeah, I'll see you shortly. Bye. Okay, so we don't know why, but her marker has gone. And when I was here 10 years ago, the marker was here. So I'm not sure why it's disappeared. You can see there was clearly one there, but it's just gone. So we need to ask them. Alright, so we realised that her marker, you're using my, those are expensive shoes. We realised that the marker is there, it's actually covered in mud. We don't know why though. Mel thinks it was gophers. But yeah.
Oh, right
look,
here, this pile is probably a gopher.
Yeah, so we're cleaning it with my shoe.
In the debris.
Yeah. I had to come all this way to clean her marker.
Yeah. Oh, this is it right here. This is the end of it. Oh.
Yeah, you can see it's upside down, but yeah. That's so weird though. There's like thick mud over the top.
Man, gophers.
Look at that sunset.
Oh, music. Oh, well, do you want to go through?
Good morning. Oh gosh, I'm so tired. I didn't go to sleep until maybe midnight last night, and then I woke up at like 6 a.m. I was like, what is this? But anyway, I'm still at the Beverly Wilshire. I leave today. I go back to London this evening. My voice is so croaky. The hotel have not left me any water in this room, which I'm a bit annoyed about. This is a very expensive hotel room and they can't even leave complimentary water. So I'm a bit miffed. Anyway, yeah, so this morning I'm just gonna go for breakfast. I've got a reservation at the Ivy, which is apparently a famous restaurant here. So yeah, I'll go see what it's like. Thankfully, the rain is holding off. So yesterday it was supposed to rain all day today. Now it's raining this afternoon. So I think I should be okay this morning before I leave. It's currently, I'll show you outside, it's currently blue skies with a bit of cloud. But how amazing is this view? Oh my gosh, guys. I've just paid $30, and that's not including tax and tip, for the worst breakfast I think I've ever had. I don't even know where to start. This is crazy. So for one, I'm no longer trusting any influencers on where to go and eat, because I've had so many bad experiences this trip purely because I listened to influencers and went to these kind of like celebrity haunts that are like institutions and came away disappointed and poor. So I went to the Ivy for breakfast this morning, and I'm going to show you a photo of what I had after I've told you about my experience, so you can judge for yourselves. But I went to the Ivy this morning, which is this famous restaurant in Beverly Hills. All the celebrities go there, all the influencers go there. It looks really pretty. The food always looks decent, But I did not have that experience this morning. And because I'm so British, I didn't do anything about it. I was just, when they came by and were like, oh, is everything okay? I was like, yeah. It was so bad. So I love French toast. So I ordered the French toast. It said it was fig and apricot with pecan French toast. And I was like, oh my God, that sounds amazing. I was expecting like a big slab of kind of like brioche or sourdough bread, covered in like apricots and figs and like fruit on top, and then like pecans, and you know, that's what I was expecting, because that's what you would get in somewhere like the UK or Australia or even New York, like, or other parts of America. I've had breakfasts like that. Not in LA, not at this place. So it turns up and it's essentially two limp pieces of bread with a kind of sprinkling of bits of pecan on top, and that was it. And I asked, when he brought it over to me, I was like, sorry, is this supposed to come with figs and apricots? And he was like, oh, they're inside the bread. And I looked at him and I was like, how are you going to fit figs and apricots inside this thin little piece of limp bread? So I cut into it, and sure enough, there were like the tiniest little kind of like squares of fruit in there. And I was like, this is not what was advertised. And I was so angry and so upset that I was paying $29 plus tax and tip on top for two limp pieces of bread that I could have made at home. And actually, my French toast at home is better than this French toast. So anyway, so I was like, right, okay, well, me being British, I was like, all right, I'll just eat it then and just sit here silently and fume, and then pay my tip and everything and leave and, you know, complain about it later on social media, because that's what British people do. So I literally sat there fuming, absolutely fuming, and I'm still so angry. I'm still so mad at the whole situation. I sat there, I ate my shit French toast, and then sure enough, yeah, the bill came. I paid them a 20% tip. Why did I do that? So the whole total for my limp French toast and my orange juice was like $55. $55! Oh my God, I cannot come back to this country. Seriously, it's so expensive here now. Like, this is insane. $55 for an orange juice and a piece of limp French toast. Come on, like, I feel like I've been mugged or scammed, just like ripped off. I'm so angry. Like, I do not get angry often, and you know what? Like, I'm happy to pay that money if it's good. If it's a good breakfast and it's worth it, take my money. But when it's shit, and when you cannot justify paying that much money, it makes me so angry and so frustrated. And I'm just like, why is this place so popular? Why does everybody go there when it's a rip-off and the food is shit? Like, how? I'm so confused. And you know what? Like, it looks really nice on Instagram, but it's just on the side of the road. It's like you're sitting outside on the side of the road, overlooking some like dodgy buildings across the road and like a road of traffic. Like, on Instagram, it makes it look like it's this beautiful little courtyard and like really cute and, you know, like quiet and secluded. No, it's literally on the street. And I'm so angry. And it was my last morning on my holiday and I wanted like a big, nice breakfast. And no, I got some crappy bread that I could have made at home far better. Oh. So now I don't know what to do. I'm so angry. I like came back to my hotel and I'm just sitting here in my hotel room like, well, I don't want to go outside anymore. So I'm sulking. I'm sulking. I'm like, I'm done with this trip. I'm done with this country. I'm done with LA. What is this? So yeah. So that is my experience of the Ivy and Beverly Hills. Do not go there. Ignore the influencers. Ignore the celebrities. It's not worth it.